The minutes will reflect that the meeting is starting 15 minutes late. We delayed waiting Clifton, and he's not here yet, but we're going to go ahead and start the Selectmen's meeting of November 8th. And the meeting is now called to order. Would you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And any public input? Hearing none, I would just mention that November 11th is Veterans Day. Another excuse to put our flags out. And on the approval of the minutes for the October 25th meeting, Bill, I would propose we just defer those till our next meeting or later in this meeting when Clifton's here. And to keep things moving right along, the first thing on the agenda is the Treasurer's Report. So I'll turn it over to Mary Lou and let her introduce these nice people from Meredith Village Savings Bank. One of which lives in Brookfield.
Did they bring the toasters or not? That's what I want to know.
Maybe not on this trip.
This one?
Probably have to sign some checks first or something.
Okay, cool.
So we have visiting with us tonight Marcus Weeks and Nancy Stock. Nancy lives in Brookfield. And Marcus was the gentleman that I dealt with mostly during the government banking, and that's the area he works in, and then Nancy works at the Wolfboro branch. So, yours.
We just wanted to take a minute to join you this evening and thank you for selecting Meredith Village Savings Bank as your new bank for the town of Brookfield. And thought it was important that we came to thank you for the opportunity and make ourselves available to you. If there were any questions, I know that with a number of really good banks in your surrounding communities, the decision couldn't have been an easy one. So we want to support that decision and show you that it was a good one. So if there are any questions that you have, we're available to you. Nancy's a resident and in town, right in Wolfboro. I'm available over in this market regularly. If there's ever anything we can do for you.
And now you know where we're at.
I do. I do.
If you blink, you miss it going down the road, though.
I got directions from Nancy before I came out this evening.
It took me 4 minutes to get here from my house.
Oh, see, that's nice. That's the benefit.
Yeah, it is.
But we thank you. Mary Lou has a lot of faith in your operation, and there was a lot of discussion, but it was a unanimous vote. So we're very pleased to have this, and we're looking forward to get the paperwork done and the accounts established and things moving forward so you can make money and so can we.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you.
We look forward to a long-term, really mutual beneficial relationship.
Well, thank you for coming out and taking the time.
Appreciate you having us.
Good.
That's what we do as a community bank.
That's nice.
So the other thing is, could you tomorrow, Marcus, email me the routing number so I can call in the order for the checks?
Absolutely.
And if it needs to say anything other than Meredith Village Savings Bank. Does it just need to say that, or sometimes they put an address, sometimes they just put a town?
Well, you'll need the routing and the checking account number. We haven't signed signature cards yet, so we don't have an account
that
number
might be
signed.
important.
But that's an easy fix. Even if we don't have cards available, I can have them pull in a new account kit, so we can identify the number we're going to use once the cards are signed.
Okay.
I can get both those pieces of information to you tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
So whatever you can, and then I'll place the order for the new checks, and we'll get going, and deposit tickets.
No problem at all.
So, all right, you're excused. You have a long drive home, young man.
Not that far.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time.
Good.
She offered to help with the Heritage Commission Valentine breakfast.
Oh, good.
You know,
a full service bank.
It's amazing. I keep bumping into people that live in Brookfield that I've never met, just in various places. It's Holy Rosary Credit Union in Rochester. Lives on Governor's Road now. And she lives on Pike Brook, and other people that live up on Moose Mountain that I've never seen before in my life, but I guess I need to get out more.
So we have a few checks to sign. Oh, that's the paper clip that came out. And as long as I have a chair, I'll sign. So you can start with those. I'm glad they've left. It's the time to announce I have no money in the bank, or less than I want to. We currently have $92,000 in the bank. I have a bill from the county for $102,000, and the school district for November is $63,000, and for December is $63,000. So I will be delaying the November payment to the town, to the school district, and I'll be happy to write Mary or email her. And
it'll be delayed, or?
It will be delayed.
Okay. I need to talk to her anyway, so I can just let her know.
That'd be great.
Save you one.
And then we have bills to approve. And what was I going to tell you? I also have notified all of the other 3 banks that I had contacted and let them know that Meredith Village Savings was chosen. And but that I would keep their information. And I kept it on file last time for 2 years, and then, and I certainly will keep this on file for at least that long. So, they're all contacted. That was what Clifton brought to the meeting the other night, yeah.
And I've given all my files to be filed in here, so it'll be on record as well.
Yeah. That's a second half of Gaffney Library.
I've already done that one.
Yeah, we probably should cross those out.
Oh, the second one? This is the
this is the second.
We found the
piece
letter?
of it. I did find the letter. That's for Salmon Falls Architecture, is for the site survey on the townhouse.
Did they ever? Well, that's under another category.
It is. I'll tell you about it later. So for Irving, one is a fuel delivery, and that looks like the fuel delivery. The one in your hand is the repair.
What was it in the end, Marty, do you know?
I'm sorry, the
The oil burner?
repair for
Yeah, it was the electronic portion of the igniter.
And was that covered by their contract? Because they
No, no.
And I don't know why we bought cow manure.
I do.
Thought you might.
Well, we just spent all that money out there on these grounds and stuff to make them look better, and for the flower beds, which were getting overgrown, we had volunteers through Judy Brenner and the Bloomers that they were willing to spread it, take care of it. It's already spread on where the plants should be. Some of the plants that were dead next to the townhouse have been removed in preparation for reestablishing them in much better condition, because it was moss, if it tells you how far down it had gone. And so we're trying to bring it back.
Is that the delivery? That's because of the delivery? That's the price, or was that a pickup price?
That was delivered. And Brad Williamson came over with his little bobcat and did a very nice job of spreading it around where they wanted it. And when people are willing to do the work, the labor part for free,
Town cemetery.
the cleanup of the grounds actually started with Jim Whittemore, Norm Royal, or Bill Sire, and my dad. The first trees that were planted out there, the bushes and stuff, that all they kicked in money and provided the seed money to get our grounds started.
I'm paying the one away. That's on the copier.
And Mary Lou, you're able to figure out what they were talking about when they gave you 3 different checks here?
Yeah,
Good, because it was a little confusing to me at first.
I got it.
We have 2 cemetery accounts. The town cemetery, which is paid out of one pocket, and all the rest of the cemeteries which have trusts set up, which is paid out of a different pocket.
Oh, you shouldn't get that one, sorry. It's just one I have to pay. And I'd like you to approve the check for the county, and I will then probably write the check
When you have the money.
when I have the money.
Jack Woodmill would appreciate that.
I know.
Okay.
Where's my mellow one in, or is that gone red? My electric one.
Is that what you
Yes.
did?
No, it's owed to me, and it's close to the,
Emergency?
yeah. Gotta keep our eye out there, it doesn't come through the electrician, because the electrician ordered it.
Oh,
I
okay.
picked it up. When I
Okay.
went down there, I thought we were paying for it, I thought that was left when I went in to get it, but we have it on his account. I said, let me pay for it, so we'll have to watch if he sends us a bill for that amount.
Okay.
It's,
I also have written a letter to Primex about the workers' compensation renewal, and would like to go over that at the close of the meeting with the 3 of you.
I'm sorry, what is this?
that is for that wire,
That
that
wire
green
that
framework.
Bill brought in.
I picked it up at,
You know which account it goes, right?
Yeah.
yes.
So that's all I have for now. I'd like to come back at the end of the meeting and have the 3 of us review the Primex letter and what should be said. Oh, you forgot about it.
Trying to hide it.
And I'll review with you the tax rate.
Okay.
Are you going to make any comments for the road commissioner during his part?
No.
Because I do have a question when we have the bill here. For the snow plowing. My question is, does he require an eyesight test for his people that drive his vehicles? Now, I don't mind they took my plants out when they mowed. But when I went down, and everybody's mailbox is standing but mine. Now, I really, I want to say, I think I'm going to get little signs, mailbox 20 feet ahead or something.
No.
I don't want to show I don't get special treatment. I get abuse. That thing was, everybody else's was standing up and down the road, but mine.
Well,
Who did that stretch? It wasn't you, was it?
no, I didn't get your mailbox, but I did cut your flowers. I'll take that one.
All right, we'll take that one. Okay.
You know, there are 2 selectmen here tonight, and he's already been harassed by 2 of us, because I got him at the start of the meeting, or before the meeting.
Poor Ray.
And, he's got the excuse, well, I didn't drive that particular leg, because Eddie's not here to defend himself.
Yeah.
But,
I actually was going to bring in my mail. You're lucky that I forgot about it getting dark earlier. I was going to bring in my mailbox and when it's marked 20 feet and hold it up to see if he could see it,
Mary Lou, before you go, just let me, if I can, point out, we've set the tax rate with the state. We have it approved. It'll be going to Jessica tomorrow. She should be able to turn it around and get it to Diane. Diane is not here Friday.
Right.
So probably the following week, the tax bills will be going out. I can't tell you
Okay.
exactly when, because Diane, as soon as she knows,
Doesn't-
she'll
she
probably
can't,
come
yep.
in and do it. But,
What's the due date this year?
December 31st or something.
yeah, we're early. We're in good shape. And that'll help Mary Lou on the cash flow once we do get those out. But the reason I was telling you was just that that's where we're at.
Yep.
And I'm trying to establish a date with Diane that she